Hey guys, what's going on? Mouse here again. So this is gonna be an intermediate to advanced guide. So what we're gonna do here now is that I'm just gonna give you a couple of tips that could help you with your runs. So firstly, fire weapons. How much intelligence do you actually need? So the standard amount is 520. Oh fuck, I don't have gold anymore. I did a lot of testing here just to get 100 billion. I tried to improve some things just to get that. But anyway, I'll just tell you guys. So for the amount of int, usually if you're using Mythic Reawakening, it's gonna be 287. Okay, and if you're using Legendary, that should be 520. So here I only have 220, and the reason is that I couldn't reach 100 billion if I didn't adjust this. I was lacking around like 2% or something damage. That's why I tried to lower my intelligence. So the first run, I only used 250. However, the major difference here, if you're using low int, is that you cannot afford to make a mistake and you gotta be super fast on your rotations. But 287 is what people usually use. That's gonna be a comfortable run. You can make a slight delay, slight error, but below that, it's gonna be more and more difficult to do your timing right. I tried 200. It was very hard. I think it's not possible. So that's why I was able to increase my attack. That's one. Number two, this is the Team 2 setup. I used Boss Slayer. I've tried Intuit. I've tried Sharp Perception as well for Team 2, okay? For Team 2 and other stuff. This one gave me the best results. This has been recently buffed. Now 24%, but if I recall correctly, Warrior did a test on this. This is gonna be additive to damage increase, but even so, we don't have much damage increase anyway in this kind of lineup, so the actual damage output is still gonna be higher. But for team number 1, I used Sharp Perception. I am getting the best results, probably not the highest damage possible, but the most consistent result, because team number 1 doesn't have crit rate buff, and if you don't have crit rate, your dagger toss, which is gonna be one of the major sources of your damage, as well as the sonic stream, is gonna be affected. That's why I use Sharp Perception. So another thing that you're probably seeing is that people are now using Ice Switch. Okay, but here's the thing about the Ice Switch. It gives you defense penetration up to 8%, and she has that team buff that increases defense penetration by 10% for 20 seconds. However, what you should know about this is that you can only use this. It's only optimal to use this if you are playing a team without Choi or without Ana Ruiz. Because if you add Choi here or Ana Ruiz, the way defense penetration and defense decrease stacks, the defense is gonna reduce first before penetrating the remaining defense. So if you have lots of defense decrease, there's nothing to penetrate anymore. So what I use in team number 2 is Big Rock, because I wanted to amplify the damage of Dagger Toss, 2 Dagger Tosses, and 1 Sonic Stream every rotation. Okay, that's gonna be 12% on this, and that will have huge damage bonus because Dagger Toss and Sonic Stream doesn't have any skill damage multiplier on them that could possibly diminish the value of Big Rock. You can also use Igris. I'm not using Biro anymore because we already have lots of attack percent sources here. Attack from Meilin, attack from the dimensional advancements, from expert sets, and all of those. And the same goes for the crit damage. We have lots of crit damage from this. So another option that you can use for team 2 is going to be Ana Ruiz. I see people doing that. I also try that. I think they're resulting to quite similar scores, but I did find better results when using Meilin here compared to using Ana Ruiz. I'm not sure why. Haven't checked that yet, but I did play a lot. So you guys can try that as well. And just lastly, for the skill rotation, I usually just start with the bow here and then just target, the fan, and then target it with bow. You can summon your shadows. Next, use Shadow Step, Dagger Toss, Sonic, Core, then 2 basic attacks, dash, basic attack, and then Dagger Toss into the fan. Again, Shadow Step, dagger toss, sonic stream. Gotta be fast because this is low int. Core, 2 basic, dash, basic again, dagger toss and fan. Then into the bow. Again, dagger toss, sonic stream. Let's do this fast. Core, basic, dash, basic, dagger toss, and then fan. There you go. So that's what I am doing. So that's the hard part there. The 2 basic plus dash plus another basic. Because you cannot do 3 basic attacks consecutively. Let me just show you why we need to dash there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There will be a delay on the third hit if you don't press the dash button. But if you do this, 1, 2, space, then again. 1, 2. If you do that continuously, you're gonna be delayed with the third basic animation. Again, 1, 2, dash, and another one. So that's how you charge up the core attack fast. So let's just try that again. Go. Target that the other side. Summon the shadows. Shadow step, dagger toss, sonic stream, core, basic, dash, basic, dagger toss to fan. There you go. Again, shadow step, dagger toss, sonic stream, core, basic, dash, basic, dagger toss, then fan. So you gotta be fast there. That's the hard part. But if you have 287 int, that's gonna be much easier. It's just that I really did have to use less int just so I can get exactly 100 billion. I had to do a quick math on how I can reach 100 billion using the method that I'm using. So that's why it's just exactly 100 billion. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And if you learned something from this video, if you like this, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And make sure to join my Discord server if you need help when it comes to builds and all sorts of things related to that. So yeah, thank you so much again. See you on the next one.